Hey everyone, it is January 31st and today is the 5th week weigh-in and measurement update. And we'll see how I did because yesterday we celebrated my oldest's birthday and I had to make a chocolate fudge chocolate cake. And so, of course, when you're celebrating a birthday, you must partake, especially if you bake the cake. So I had some cake yesterday and that kind of thing. But I have been doing really good at really slowing down on the Dr. Peppers. So the sugar-free red diamond tea has been helping with some of that transition where I'm not drinking as much of the Dr. Peppers, but I may still have like one Dr. Pepper a day, something like that. So I have really started to slow down on the Dr. Peppers, and that is a really good step forward on progress on that. So last week at the week 4 update for the month, I had lost a total of about, I think it was 7.4 pounds and 7.5 total inches. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and do the weigh-in and the measurements, and I'll be right back with those in just a second. Okay, so I'm back with all the measurements for week 5 weight and measurement update. And so I didn't have any change in the weight. Last week I kind of suffered through cravings and that kind of thing. Some of that a little bit is hormonal, I know that for a fact. And so that really kind of wreaked havoc, I think, on my progress. But it's okay. I'm happy that that number isn't higher, that it's still at 205. And it's way better than my start weight at 212.4. So I'm still pretty excited because I know I'm progressing. I can see it kind of in my waist and stuff like that. I mean, I still don't have my clothes, like falling down off of me yet, but I still can see the progress. So that is very, very important. So my left arm was the same at 15 and my right arm was the same at 15. For this week, the chest was 44. No change there as well. And then my waist was 40 3/4. So that was down another quarter, and that's a really positive thing. Because in the beginning, and this is really important, in the beginning, my waist was 43.5. So I've lost quite a bit of inches there off my waist, and I'm very, very proud of that. So that is very, very good. I'm excited overall about my waist going down. And so the thigh, my thigh, it actually went down this week. I haven't really had too much on the thighs go down. But on my left thigh, it went down 1/2 inch. And the right thigh went down 1/4 inch. My hips, though, stayed the same. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. And the left calf actually went up 1/2 inch. So I don't know what's going on there. It might be water retention, or it could be like, I have been doing a lot of leg workouts with the jumping and stuff like that. So maybe it's going to be kind of one of those things where I'm building the muscle and I'm going to pack that on, and then I'm going to start burning off all the fat. Either way, it's cool. I know I'm making progress. I feel it. I feel it in my energy. I can just start to feel it in my body and see it a little bit more. So that is always a great positive thing. And on the right calf, it actually went up also like 1/4 inch. So same kind of thing. It's kind of interesting with both the calves. So at my 5 weeks of my journey so far, it's still around 7.4 pounds lost, and that's still a great deal, and that's pretty healthy weight loss. My total inches lost, 7 3/4. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm pretty happy. I really appreciate the progress, and I appreciate y'all's support along my journey and everything else. your comments. Appreciate you subscribing and that sort of thing as well. And so now I need to get to a workout. Now I did work out yesterday. I didn't record it or anything, but I did the cardio fat blast. That's the only thing I did yesterday. And then the day before that I did two cardios, and I also did like 35 minutes on the T-zone, I believe. So I am making sure that every day I'm working out at least the 12-minute cardio blast for right now. I've been pretty good at staying consistent with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do the workout. And today's workout, I believe, is lower body sculpt, and I'll likely do the cardio as well, just because I really need to up my cardio to help me try to trim off some of this fat. And I haven't really done much other changes to my diet other than, you know, the protein bars whenever I'm hungry or whatever. And I'm not eating the cheese and the almonds or cheese and chicken or whatever in the afternoon. I'm just satisfying that with the protein bar, those Think Thin peanut butter caramel, or the Think Thin cupcake batter. Those are so delicious too. They're so easy to eat and they're very satisfying. So that helps with me eating extra. So I'm trying to trim down my calories. I've been pretty much staying at around 2,000 calories a day. And I know a lot of people are like freaking out, but I felt like I've had a lot of progress actually in maintaining those kind of calories. And they're mainly healthy calories, except for, you know, in the beginning I was drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper still, and that was a lot of my calories. Now I've really trimmed that down, so I'm getting better with that, and it's more healthy calories that I'm taking in. So I'm going to continue to try to shave that off. I'm not going to go drastic crazy with my calorie intake being super low, but I am going to try to keep it around 1,500. But I think I'm going to slowly do that, where it's 2,000 now and maybe take it down to 19, 18, 17. Gradually do it so that way my body is not in total shock. And one other thing that I have been watching that I haven't been doing my best on is drinking enough water. So I do really need to improve on drinking my water, and that is a plan I'm going to start enforcing on myself, that I do that. I also had someone suggest MyFitnessPal. I'm trying that out to log all my stuff to help me with the calories versus just using my handy dandy notepads. But I'm one of those people that's still kind of weird and old, I guess, in my way of doing things. As you could tell, I like to write on a board and I like to write on note papers. But anyways, whatever works best for you. And so, but I am giving it an effort on the MyFitnessPal, and I will only continue to get better the more that I work at it. So without further ado, let's get to the workout. was a great workout, and now I'm going to go ahead and do 10 minutes on the T-Zone Program 2, and this should conclude today's workout pretty much. Thank you for subscribing, joining me on my journey. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day and your life and your own journey. If you haven't started your journey yet and you're just thinking about starting it, go ahead and get started. First key is always action. Another thing I want to remind everybody to do is you want to make sure that you're drinking water more than me. I need to improve on that myself. And always make sure that you're using a lotion or oil to help your skin out during this process, so it'll be a little bit easier for it and give you the elasticity and things like that, and help with the stretch marks and all that you're gonna potentially be dealing with. It will help out a great deal. And thank you, and then I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.